My teacher in senior year pinned me up against the wall and said, "I'm watching you, baby." What?
Halloween is cool.
Believe me, nothing is trivial.
Live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I wanted to do a quick little reading your confessions video. And I have some of your confessions here. I'm really excited. Obviously, these are gonna be like, you know, what is the fucking word? Anonymous. These are gonna be anonymous, so don't worry about, like, yeah, relax. These are gonna be anonymous. So let me just get started. Someone said, "I can't see myself living past 30, to be honest." And same girl, same. I'm however old I am, and yeah, no, I don't see me making it to 30, especially with how the earth is moving right now. I don't think so. Next one. Someone said, "I want to have sex, but I don't want anyone to see me naked." Like, everybody's insecure about their bodies, like, and even like people that you watch and you think, "Oh my god, they're so beautiful," like, there's at least one part of themselves they wish they could change. And honestly, like, if you're too afraid to show 100% of yourself around that person, I mean, I guess you shouldn't be sleeping with them, I should say. And I think it would be good to like have that communication with your partner and let them know how you feel. And hopefully they wouldn't be like so pressing the issue about having sex. Like your partner should not be trying to force you to do anything you don't want to do, that you're not comfortable with. Like, you should let them know, like, "I'm not ready for that." And if they're not fine with it, then they're not the one. That's my advice. I hate when I try to express my feelings, but it just turns into an argument. I feel you. I'm 16, and I don't know if I'm gonna graduate this year. I don't know what to do, LOL. Well, I would say look at all the credits that you need to graduate. Maybe try to speak with a counselor. You know, whatever is stressing you out, I think you need to figure out how to get around that, if that makes any sense. I'm 16 and my mom keeps telling me to get my car and when will you get a job, and it's annoying. I love being young, it's amazing, I don't want to grow up too fast. I was like 14 yesterday. Well, that's the thing, your parents are really like, parents are just naggy, annoying little monsters, and they will try to force you to grow up fast, and then when you try to grow up or you try to be mature and do anything for yourself, then they'll try to sabotage you. You know, some parents are messy like that.
I said it, I'm not taking it back.
You just have to focus on your dreams of what you really want to do, and try not to let anybody get in your way and stop you from achieving your dreams, because some parents will be salty because they didn't get to live their dream, and they'll see you trying to pursue yours and they'll try to like deter you from it, which is really harmful. So just stay focused. Just try your best to stay focused. I've been overweight my entire life, so I've been insecure and hated the way I look. So I try to keep myself, and my parents are super overprotective and they never let me go out. I can only go to school and come back. I'm 15, so I only have 3 years left to be a kid, and I feel like I've wasted my time. I felt that same way too, like growing up, like, because my parents never let me do anything, and that kind of like makes you rebellious, and it makes you want to like just do what you want, because like they can't just not let you go anywhere and not let you socialize with anybody and then expect you to know how to live in the real world. Like, you can't just not teach them nothing and then expect them to know everything. Yeah, some people just should not be parents, and this is like a reoccurring theme in a lot of these confessions. I feel like I'm wasting my teenage years. Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of people feel that way, like growing up, like, and as I said before, I've definitely felt that way. You just have to like find something that you love to do and try to focus on that. TikTok is so toxic. I hate being on that app. I'm so glad I deleted it. I feel you on that. Like, I was trying to like give it another chance, give it another go, because it's like if you put up those impressions of how many people are on TikTok and how many people on YouTube, like, it's way more people on TikTok, which is so disappointing, especially with everything that's been going on that app and all the racism that Black creators face, and nobody talks about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. A lot of creators, they're not going to talk about these things unless it happens to them, which is unfortunate because I feel like it's a community. It has become super duper toxic, so I'm glad that somebody put this in here. It has become toxic, so I don't blame you for wanting to delete the app. My worst fear is living a 9-to-5 job and having kids and being married. Same. I don't want to be married and I don't want kids.
No kids. No kids. No, I don't want no kids. A kid is a thing I don't have or want to have.
And I don't want kids. Woo! No, thank you. That is just a no for me. I'm not the mother type. I'm like the fun aunt type. Like, yeah, we can go here and do fun, you know, godmother stuff. But I do not want kids, no. Absolutely not. I made a burn book for my school and I put all the mean girls in there. Honestly, I'm not surprised that people will do that. Mean Girls was such an iconic movie that honestly people are always going to be doing stuff from the movie, especially the burn book. Like, I've heard a lot of people say that they've made a burn book, which is interesting. My mom keeps assuming I'm gay, which I am, fruity, just because I don't talk about boys in front of her. Like, she doesn't understand that she's not my friend who I'm gonna tell my deepest, darkest secrets to. I like that part, that in parentheses, which I am fruity. That's funny. I mean, that's not her business. Your sexuality is your business alone. Okay? Whenever you decide to get in a relationship with whoever you choose, your mom is not going to be a part of that. So she needs to just like drop it. Your mother sounds very familiar to mine, so. The next time your parents ask you if you're gay, just ask them, are you gay? It's kind of weird. Like, why are you so obsessed with talking about gay people? I thought you were straight. That's weird. That's a weird topic to bring up. Are you confused? Turn it around on them. Gaslight them. That's what they fucking deserve. All those years of gaslighting you, turn it back around. You got to turn it around. I don't like this. My teacher in senior year pinned me up against the wall and said, I'm watching you, baby. What?
Someone please call 911.
I don't know what to say. Like, that's so terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, I've had an issue with one of my teachers in high school. I think it was sophomore year. It was just weird because, I mean, you're my teacher and I like, you know you have like a platonic crush on somebody but you don't want anything to happen. It was kind of like that. Like, oh, you can acknowledge that somebody is attractive, but you can also realize the situation and be like, that's weird. Like, that is a grown-ass man. He should not be thirsting over children. That's weird. That's weird within itself. Like, you can't get a woman your own age. You creep. Yeah. I've had, like, shit like that happen before in school. Oh, boy. It's so weird because it's like, and people will see that stuff happen to you and they will not do anything. Like, teachers can openly like flirt with the students and people will not do a fucking thing. Weird. That looks weird. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't ever want to date, to be honest. That's fair. That's fair. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, a lot of just terrible people that are out to get you. I don't blame you for not wanting to date, but I mean, your mind could change. You never know. It's up to you. And honestly, you don't really need to be with anybody. Like, you can live your life on your own, the same way you came into this world on your own. You'll leave it on your own. So I love flirting, the process of having a crush and people falling in love with me but not dating. I like the chase. Like, I like the chase of it all. Like, you know, ooh, will they, won't they, maybe they like each other but they're not really doing anything about it, kind of thing. I've had like instances like that in high school, and it was cute, it was fun, you know, chasing a person around, having them chase you, like, you know, but it just doesn't work out. It's just a waste of time. But I mean, if that's what you're into, I guess, as long as you're not hurting the person and you're not hurting yourself, have fun, girl. I'm not supposed to be giving advice, I'm supposed to just be fucking reading this. But I feel like I should, you know, give you a little substance, a little something, you know, especially with some of these confessions. Men are desperate as fuck, so I use it in my favor. Yeah, men are very, very stupid. That has been scientifically proven. So yeah. Well, yeah, I don't blame you for. I mean, honestly, you can get them to do whatever you want. And listen, if you're a guy and you're watching this right now, for the next 2 minutes, just don't listen to that part. This part. Okay? Thank you. So a little trick that guys like is like, if you have nails, this can only work if you have nails, all right? Stay with me. They like when you scratch their head. They like when you scratch their head like dogs and play with them like dogs and treat them like dogs. That's what they want. That's how they like to be treated. That's why they keep dogging you out and acting like this, because they're dogs. Boom. Ding. Ding dong. God. No, but for real, they really do like that when you like scratch their head and pet them. Woo. And just like a dog, you have to keep them on a leash because they can't be trusted. So yeah, I don't blame her. I just discovered that a girl from my class had a crush on me, but she was too scared of me. LMAO. It's a different type of like heartache to find out that somebody that you had a crush on liked you too, but they never said anything, and you find out way after the fact, and it's just so like, why did you say anything? But then you didn't say anything, so it's kind of just like, it's like, how did I not notice? I've had the same freaking, like, a lot of these experiences, like, we're all living the same life, literally, because I've had the same exact experience. Somebody had a crush on in high school, and I find out after they've already moved on and they're dating somebody, that this person liked me and I liked them too, and it was just so annoying. Like, and then I started replaying like memories back in high school of when me and them would interact, and I'm like, oh my god, they were flirting with me the whole time, and I was being such a stupid idiot. And I remember one moment I went into their class and I was like joking around, like, oh, I don't even know what the joke was, like, it probably wasn't funny coming from me, but I grabbed that person's hand and I was like, oh, I'm gonna write my number. I'm like, let me give you my number. And then they stuck out their hand and I had my pen in my hand and I just scribbled on it, like I didn't write my number on it. And I'm just like, why didn't I just write my number on it? Like, how is that funny? I don't understand why I do these things. Like, I could have gotten their number, like, and they probably would have messaged me, and maybe that's how I would have found out. I don't want to relive. Okay, I don't want to go through this again. This disappointment. Let's move on. I have a crush on a boy that I rejected a few months ago, and now he has a pretty beautiful girlfriend, so he doesn't give a shit about me anymore. LMFAO, I think that's karma. I mean, I'm gonna have to say it about everyone. I've had that happen to me before. Like this stuff is normal. You are gonna have crushes on so many people, and some of them are gonna be great, some of them are gonna be hell, and some are just gonna be like, why did I have a crush on them? And you're gonna look back at some of the people you liked and you're gonna be like, why the hell did I like them? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, that's normal. And so maybe this guy is gonna be one of them. Like, you're gonna get over it. Like, trust. Like, I know it feels like a lot, but you'll get over it. I love romanticizing my life because my real life is so boring. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't blame you, girl. Oh my god, I wonder if the lighting was so awful this entire time. Anyways, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you for trying to romanticize your life with everything that's going on. But I mean, don't forget to live in the real world too, and like, you know, be present. You definitely want to be present for certain things, that's for sure. I wish I was famous, but I have no talent. I don't even know how I would start. Well, first things first, anybody can be famous, and you certainly do not need to have talent. Like, look at all the people that are famous and don't have talent. Someone said, I love lying about random things just to entertain myself. Oh, like SZA.
I'm not trying to throw no shade, but you know what?
Hey. Do whatever you gotta do to have a good time. All the time. I want to delete my socials and just disappear. Same. I would love to like have enough money to where I could sit comfortably and like I would never post on social media ever again. I would just disappear. That is my dream. That is my dream. I would go anywhere. I would go somewhere beautiful and just live out the rest of my days quiet. Wow. Someone said I want to be a manic pixie dream girl.
Now that's just fucking stupid.
No. I don't know. I think those are like characters with like mental disorders or issues and they kind of romanticize it. I don't know. But I don't think you want to be that. I mean, if you want to dye your hair, just dye your hair. Like, I'm all for dyeing your hair. And I feel like that's what you really meant to say. Someone just said, I'm so lonely. And I think that you need to find hobbies that you like to do and then kind of try to sit with yourself as a person and enjoy being alone, because it is the best thing when you can be by yourself and have a good time. Because usually when you're in a group with a lot of people, that's when drama and shit goes down. Like, trust me, like I've had the whole friend group, I've done the best friend thing, I've been in friend groups. It's really a good thing to like be by yourself and enjoy your alone time and to really get your headspace right. And just know that you will find people that are like you and that are good people in your life that you can spend time with. So, I mean, don't rush the whole friend thing now, but do try to be social. And I do think that you should be careful, but also give people a chance. Like, yes, but be cautious about who you let in your circle. Someone said, all I care about is being pretty. Same. That's a life. It's a full-time job. Fall and winter is literally the best season ever. I'm so excited for Halloween. Same. I'm so happy that Halloween is just right around the corner and it's September 1st today. Don't tell anybody. I'm gonna watch something scary and spooky tonight. Like, that's the mood I'm in. I feel like I'm just rotting away in my room. I get into those moods where, like, you know, like my room is completely messy and I can't like function. Like, I just feel like a statue. Like, I just can't move or do anything. And like, I don't know, you gotta try your best to like lift yourself up out of that mood. And I know that's a lot easier to say than to do, but like, I don't know, like you gotta find a reason to get up in the morning. You need to find some sort of reason to be wanting to keep doing what you're doing, or to want to do anything for that matter. If you're a person obsessed with your looks, your vanity, the reason you could get up in the morning is you need to do your skincare routine. And just because you care about your skin does not mean you're vain, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're really, really depressed, you're just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck. 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 Check it out.
Fuck. Come on with you.
I fucking hate everyone. Me too, girl. I think all my friends secretly hate me. Like, whenever I'm around them, they secretly talk about me. They make snide jokes and laugh in my face. Oh my god.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't think those are your friends. I would not trust them. I wouldn't go anywhere with them alone. They seem like the type of friends that would set you up, just to be real with you. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry. I'm gonna